It is the eve before the retrial of Karen Reed. Earlier today, our cameras caught Reed's defense attorney, Alan Jackson, landing at Logan Airport. And this all coming as Reed's defense was dealt with a blow. Yeah, Judge Beverly Cannoni issuing a major ruling earlier today limiting who can be named in Reed's use of a third-party culprit defense strategy. Our Jericho Tran is joining us live from outside of court in Dedham. She's got the very latest here. Jericho.
Yeah, well, tomorrow is going to be a busy day between media, ralliers, and then those 200 prospective jurors that will be making their way inside of the courthouse. We know the buffer zone has been extended 200 feet. And like you guys noted, we are learning more about that ruling, which will impact the defense.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
The second murder trial for Karen Reed begins with jury selection tomorrow.
I expect the prosecution to focus more on proving its case and worrying less about the defendant's expected challenges.
Reed pled not guilty to hitting and killing her boyfriend, John O'Keefe, after a night of drinking back in 2022. And while Reed is in the hot seat, her defense planned to blame 3 other people for the death of O'Keefe. Brian Albert, the owner of the home where O'Keefe was found dead, Brian Higgins, an ATF agent who was also at the home that night, and Colin Albert, Brian Albert's nephew.
The defense strategy is probably going to be similar to what it was the first time.
Today, Norfolk Superior Court Judge Beverly Cannoni ruled there is, quote, insufficient evidence that Colin Albert had motive, intent, or opportunity to commit the crime.
If it's not proved either way and the jury is confused at the end of the trial and not really sure who's right and who's wrong, then that goes to reasonable doubt, and that would help the defense.
Even though Reed's defense will be allowed to bring up the other 2 alternate killers, they can't do it in opening statements. And Judge Cannoni says the evidence presented so far is, quote, barely sufficient.
Go a little faster here, folks.
With nearly 200 names on the witness list, along with Special Prosecutor Hank Brennan, today the judge also ruled Reed's legal team cannot call a former FBI agent to the stand. He was supposed to testify about what policies police did not follow.
One of the things that the defense is going to bring up again and again is the reason they don't have evidence is because it was mishandled by the police investigation.
All right, so jury selection starts tomorrow, and legal analysts that I'm speaking with say they do not anticipate this is going to be a short process. They say this could last until the last week of April. In Dedham, Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.
Wow, Jericho, thank you. And listen, we will have live coverage throughout this trial for you. You can tune in over on our sister station, NECN, as well as streaming on all of our NBC 10 Boston news channels. And don't forget to tune in to Canton Confidential weeknights at 7.